So student, today we will discuss about the another experiment which is related with DNA. Clear? So DNA is a genetic material which inherit or transform information from one generation to next generation. It was told by Avery, MacLeod and McCarthy. Clear? But they have not given any the proof was unequivocal. Okay, so for this, Hershey and Chase given one experiment which worked with viruses that infect bacteria. Clear? So you know that viruses which infect bacteria, such virus, this condition is known as the bacteriophage. Okay, so here like on your screen you can see that two bacteriophages are present. Clear? In the first condition, sulfur labeled protein capsule it means that they grow some viruses on a medium that contain radioactive phosphorus and some other on medium that contain radioactive sulfur. So at that time you can see that sulfur is present in protein, but phosphorus is a main component of DNA. So when they both the viruses which extracted from the medium which we grow in radioactive sulfur, it get the radioactive sulfur in its protein coat. Clear? You know, in virus genetic material and protein is present. Okay, and protein and bacteriophage is virus which infect bacteria. Clear? So this bacteria grow along with viruses. So you can see that, you can observe that viruses that infect bacteria, they known as the bacteriophage. In both the bacteriophages, in the first condition you can see sulfur labeled protein is present, and in another case DNA, inside the DNA phosphorus is present. So radioactive phosphorus is present in DNA. Here radioactive sulfur is present in a protein coat. Clear? So in first condition, so first step is known as the radio labeling. Transfer of radioactive, which sulfur is used here? 35S. 35S is radioactive sulfur. Okay, so sulfur is present in amino acid, and amino acid is a content of protein coat. Clear? And 32 phosphorus. 32 phosphorus means radio labeled radioactive phosphorus, which is 32 phosphorus. Clear? So in the second step you can see that, okay, first is of labeling, radio labeling. Second is, we can understand it, generally we use infection as a first step, but radio labeling is also very important. Okay, so infection, in infection, when virus and bacteria comes in contact, you can see that virus and bacteria. Clear? We can discuss it with now. Okay, so here is virus and this is the bacteria. Okay, so it's an infection when virus and bacteria comes in contact. Virus inject its genetic material into the bacteria. As you know, in this case only the outer coat is having radioactive content, so that time simple DNA injected inside of it. In second case, genetic information injected or DNA injected inside the bacteria. So which DNA injected? DNA or genetic material which contain radioactive phosphorus. Okay, so third step is blending. Blending is this led to the separation of protein coat from bacteria. Empty coats called viral ghost. You can see here in the blending, the only empty coat is left outside, only the genetic information entered inside the bacteria. Okay, so in the centrifugation process, what is the centrifugation? After every centrifugation, the bacterial cell with viral particles from pellet and viral coat from the part of supernatant. Centrifugation is a process you can relate it with the washing machine. Washing machine is also works on centrifugation. Clear? So that time what happen? Foam which is light comes upper side and the suspended particles always remain at the bottom. Clear? So here you can see that when the centrifugation process takes place, at that time the protein coats which are light, Okay, protein coats come upper sites or supernatant, clear, supernatant condition, and if you see it, it works as in this way, clear. This is the way by which we can understand it. Supernatant area is having the viral coat, and the palate means palate contains cells which viral genetic material means these part remain at the bottom, clear, by the centrifugation process, and protein coats just float over it. Are you getting my point? This is the centrifugation process. So after the detection, what happened? Clear, no sulfur detected in cell, you can understand, no sulfur detected in cell, and phosphorus detected in cell, because phosphorus is radioactive and sulfur is radioactive, but sulfur present अपर अबव साइड, जो सुपरनेटेंट एरिया से हमने प्रोटीन को एक्सट्रैक्ट किया था, इन दिस ओनली सल्फर इज प्रेजेंट, बट in bottom, in supernatant area, supernatant phosphorus is not present, only sulfur is present. As I told you, this is the supernatant. In centrifugation tube we get sulfur in this, from this area where protein coats are present, and we get phosphorus from this area, radioactive phosphorus, which present at the palate, clear. So by this we can understand this experiment, that by this the same thing has happened here also, the same process we can understand in a first step. As no radioactive 35S is detected in bacterial cell, it confirms that protein is not a genetic material. Yes, is it? Because sulfur is not present in this cell, main cell, clear. So it proves that sulfur is present in protein coat, and through the protein we can't inherit the information from one generation to another generation. But in case of second one, clear, you can see that inside these cells genetic material is present where phosphorus, radioactive phosphorus identified. So it proves that here radioactive 32 phosphorus is detected in bacterial cell, indicate that only DNA is entered into cell, clear, which confirms the main thing which was proved by Hershey and Chase, that only genetic nature or genetic information can be inherited from DNA from one generation to another generation, and it is proved by the radioactive phosphorus, because DNA contains phosphorus, and here we can see that radioactive phosphorus is present. So radioactive phosphorus is identified in all the bacterial cells, clear, but here radioactive sulfur is not present in any cell. It proves that sulfur is radioactive sulfur present in only in protein coat. So these new cells are not infected by this genetic means this radioactive substance. So it proves that only DNA can inherit information from one generation to another generation, and it is proved by Hershey and Chase. Children, Hershey and Chase experiment is very important. Many time it has asked in board examination. So please clear the doubts regarding this. Okay, thank you.